Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Neverwinter Nights. When last we left off, we went to the past. Or was that then the present, when we were in the past? And then we came back here to the future, which is now the present, and I think Sar'ken's head is hurting from all the talk about time travel. But we have managed to add some critical weaknesses to the various golems in the area, so that we can easily defeat them, and we have also planted the tree that we were told to plant and got a diamond out of it. Now, I don't know if this is a specific diamond or if it's just a diamond. Don't know where it is in our inventory. Is the diamond here? Well, we got a fair few diamonds now. We have 3 diamonds. So we can now go this way and deal with the Guardian Golem room here, which has the Guardian for the one of colours, I think? Can we go through? There we go. We just need everybody to get through. Hello, old one, Guardian Golem. You should be weak. Yep, 2 slashing weapons. Marvellous. I wonder if they gave you another crystal, so just in case... No, if they gave you another crystal, you wouldn't be able to get back, would you? Rest assured, we can deal with it. Does Guardian Golem look tough? It is not so tough. At all. Sorry, Guardian Golem, you were crafted with a critical weakness to crumpet. Therefore... Oh, yes. We need to wait for the key. Where's the key? Nope, nope, that's not the key. This is the key. There's the key. Excellent. So in here is, whoa! A lot of undead. I actually wasn't expecting that. We'll deal with them, though. Oh, it would seem Sharwin is just busting out the melee attacks. They do not stand a chance now, or rather they wouldn't have. Oh, the summoned huge fire elemental is really good against the skeleton warriors. Not surprising. Not surprising. So, pool of swirling colours and a pool of primary colours. I think that's all of them dealt with. And there's a corpse. Oh, you still have all the same stuff on you that you did 10,000 years ago. Which I already took off you 10,000 years ago. Technically, I should not have been able to take that off you twice, but hey. Okay, in 10,000 years, you've forgotten how to unlock that. Also, there's an amulet. We will most certainly use that amulet at some point. If only to... Ow. If only to sell. No, no, no. Come on. Let Sharwin do her thing. Sharwin? Oh, you're currently under a fear effect. We'll come back to you. Oh, well, it would seem like we need to just wait for you to, Oh, no, we can open this one. What about this one? Can we open this one? No. No, we cannot. Oh. Ah, I think she's, the fear effect has subsided. Excellent. There we go. Marvellous. What is in here, Sharwin? Fine loot? A loot?
Done and done.
A Finger of Death spell. I'm looking forward to when we cast Finger of Death. This one was open. This one was not. There we go. Sharwin, I'm just going to have a look and see when I get Finger of Death, because it's not currently now. Did you forget that I wanted you to open that, Sharwin? Thank you. Why are you always invisible? The Thera was like that. She just was always invisible at one point.
Done and done.
Okay, and this one also needs unlocking. Okay, there you go. Come on, Sharwin. Sharwin. Well, it would seem that Sharwin has forgotten to unlock this one too. Fortunately, there we go. Now we just need to check the numerous scrolls that we have.
Done and done.
That will... Ooh, a large shield. Now there's a piece of loot. Could be useful. Now let's check the various scrolls that we have. Which one of our various scrolls will we consult? This one. To complete the Ritual of Smoke... The Ritual of Light can only be completed using the stones drawn from the holy pool in the center of the pillars. Begin by choosing any 2 of the single stones set in the primary colour pools. The secondary stone pools must be filled with the twin gems that match the corresponding colours that would have been created Okay, so what's in here? Purple, orange, and green. Purple, orange, and green. This pool swirls with the colours of red, blue, and yellow. There are gems embedded at the bottom of the pool. Upon closer examination, you see a red, blue, and yellow gem. It looks as if you could press one of the three. What if I were to press the blue gem? The water of the pool changes to sky blue. What if I now change this one to a yellow gem? And go green? Split them. Yep, into... we rarely use the split command. Split for one, for green, and green? I think that's a success. Yep, that was not a particularly difficult riddle. But hey, we did it. We did it. I don't know what all the necklaces are actually for either. We just looted, like, various necklaces. Oh, maybe they were old versions of the necklaces that you would have got. Also, you're still dead. That's kind of a shame. I was hoping you wouldn't have been dead. Also, somewhere in here will be a golem? There you are! Hello! You're an enemy! You're going to die! You're stuck on this bridge. Bad news for you, good sir. You have perished. Not yet, but you soon will. Because we are going to solve the third riddle and then get into the vault and get the word of power. Fingers crossed, anyway. For now... Ooh, there are some enemies over there, and it would seem like the fire elemental already wants to get over to them. They want to already go over to us, too, so let's open the door and let the fighting commence. These enemies don't seem that tough. Right. Revenants, skeleton chieftains, warrior mummies that seem to be working on an easel. I mean, got bored after all these 10,000 years of waiting, why not draw a picture or two? I mean, it'll probably just be full of lava and death, but unfortunately your masterpiece will now never be finished, because you are dead. A pity. A pity. You, start opening that, and we'll have a look at this stone brazier here. And complete this puzzle. And once you've completed this puzzle, hopefully we'll have all we need to get into the main vault. This, however, is locked, and we really don't want these two to open it. You could open it, though. In fact, we nearly explored this area. In a strange way, this is an effective way of... That is trapped. It's an effective way of using the same area twice, exactly, but having it be two separate places. Because one's in the past and one's in the future, or the present, even though they haven't really changed. Ow. So what do we do here? Let's read our handy-dandy guide. Complete the ritual of smoke. You must cast the blessed powders on the sacred brazier so that their combinations match the descending order of the stones set into the brazier's base. Some writings have been placed. The old ones believed strongly in the power of certain gems, but a firm hierarchy. The least magical was seen to be malachite. Amethyst was highly prized, but emeralds were revered above all. So malachite, and then amethysts, and then emeralds. Ow. Well, we'll have to open this up and find out what colour those all are. Do we have any of those, actually, in our inventory? Purple gem. That's, not a gem.
Done and done.
Topaz is yellow. Here are some random things. Okay, amethyst is purple. So, amethyst is purple. And emerald is green. Malachite. We just need to see if we have any malachite in our inventory. The answer is probably not. Alexandrite is purple. Orange gem. That's not going to help. What options do we have? Yellow, red, and blue. Well, if we have that be green, and we have this be purple. Malachite is orange? Well, I hope malachite is orange, otherwise we're not going to be able to solve this. Imagine we'll be using all the dyes. He said in order of descending, didn't it? Order of their descending value. In descending order. Oh, descending order, right. So we start with the most valuable and we work down. So if we go into the brazier first, and we go emerald is green, like this. Okay, nothing appears to happen. Perhaps this is the wrong combination. No, ascending order would be from the bottom up. Descending order is the bottom down. Silly me, that's not right at all. Let's put those back here for now. Let's go first to... Oh. Maybe we need to use them together. Do we put them together and get something else? Small packet filled with blue powder. Small packet filled with red powder. Least magical was a malachite, amethyst was highly prized, but emeralds were revered above all. And to do this, we need to cast the blessed powders on the sacred braziers so their combinations match the descending order of the stones. Yeah, it's orange, purple, and green. So one of these is right. One of them... No, I'm not asking you for advice. One of these is correct. So is it orange first? Okay, orange is first. Then it will be this one, purple. Yes, and then green. That took longer than it should have. There we go. We have finally opened up the central vault, and I don't even want to begin to think about what's guarding that central vault. It's going to be something nasty, isn't it? It's going to be some horrible monster from beyond time and space. Or worse, it could be Nuba from Baldur's Gate. I think that's worse.
Done and done.
No. We've already opened it. Okay, fine. We'll just let you smash it open. Why not? Who's in here? No one. Oh, no. They just phased in. There are people. The generic group of people that we seem to be fighting through all of these, which is 3 skeleton chieftains, a revenant, and a warrior mummy. How to make one create a race ruins, throw this encounter in 5 times, and a few plot-specific ones, and ta-da! That might actually not be how you do it, but you'd think that the warrior mummy would be taking more damage from the fire elemental here, but no! There's a lot more chests in here than there were before. Also, we have finished exploring this. Ooh, here's a song. There are many unusual items in the game. This is one of them. I get the feeling that is an important item. I get the feeling that is important and we're going to need it. It sounds like a bardish thing to have, and it's related to, I think, what she's been telling us about. Can we talk to you about this?
Is there something...
Can we continue a story from before? Nope, we can't. You are not high enough level, apparently. Or rather, I am not high enough level. Ooh, here is a thing. A glowy thing. Let us head in here and fight more skeleton warriors, warrior mummies, and revenants. There is now a book pile where there was a bookshelf. That's a slight change. Slight. Not a big one, but a little one. We're going to need to rest before we enter that vault, that's for sure. Definitely. Also, poor warrior mummy. You were probably a substantial threat at one point in the game. Not anymore. Not anymore. What's in these piles of books? Tome of the Amulet. Let's see. Tongue of a Slard. Mage Armor. Oh. Well, Principles of Time Travel. A book is written in an English language that we can't understand. Creators built this complex. Time sink. Explorations. It's not possible to travel beyond the range of the time sink's influence. It is not possible to bring certain items. Unlikely inherent aspect of temporal displacement. Yeah, that's kind of good. Yeah, I don't think it is worth the risk. I don't think you should do it. Probably not. Seems like a poor plan. Ow. There is nothing of significance in here. I hit that trap before. Well, the good news is we've completely cleared everything here. Absolutely everything. We have found everything. We have killed nearly everything. The only downside is we haven't actually... Where's Crumpet? Crumpet will get here. The only downside is that we have not yet got the word of power. We are soon to get... Sorry about that, just headphones got caught there. We are soon to get the word of power. Let us go and get it. Should be in there. And that's 2 words of power down. 1 more to go. We have 10,000 experience left to get. Why am I resting again? No idea. Time to summon this. Buff up a lot, because I get the feeling this is going to be a tricky fight. You can follow. We're going to need you to get close anyway, so I can cast some spells on you. Oh, it's a different elemental this time. It's a huge air elemental. Hello, how are you? You're very unimpressed with me. Considering the fact that I just summoned you randomly, I'm not surprised that you're not impressed. Sorry about that, but, you know, got to do it. Resist elements, and aid on myself, and I think we're ready to fight what's most likely going to be the non-encounter that's in here, because there might not be anything here, I hope. No liches, please be no liches, please be no liches.
Sorry.
Opens inwards, is there any... Oh no, it's a Balor Lord! The magic of the creator races compels me to destroy you. This is really bad. Hello, Balor Lord. Oh, we just got killed immediately by implosion. Yep, that's what can happen. Hello, Balor Lord. Hello, death. That's a Balor for you. Not fun. Not fun at all. Not fun. Okay, let's try that again, shall we?
Sorry.
Let's go! Hooray!
Prepare to become
How am I going to survive implosion? I survived! No one else did. Best just summon Crumpet again? Well, so did Sharwin. That's useful. Right, we just need to hope that we can survive this. This Balor Lord is tricky. Maybe this is where all the experience is in this fight. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage, but fortunately I'm pretty resistant to it. In fact, we're pretty much destroying this encounter. That implosion was just the bad luck. Well, we did it. Only took 2 attempts, and the Balor is dead. A key. Ah, the word of power is within. Excellent. Hello.
You have done well to find the second word. Its power draws my spell, so that my projection may speak to you in this vision. There is much you must know.
What do you have to tell me?
Maugrim is nothing but a fool. He does not truly understand what he seeks. The words are ancient beyond imagination. They contain power he cannot fathom.
The elemental here is still very unimpressed by this whole exchange. I'm not surprised. This is, after all, a very odd exchange. Rudely summoned to the material plane, has to fight a Balor Lord, and then this conversation.
I, Hadraline of the Word Slaves, was there at the beginning when the world was hot and this land was jungle where the old ones ruled.
Word slaves?
The living power of the words Maugrim seeks had to be bound in the flesh of the word slaves. We were unwilling guardians, our souls tied to the ancient magic of the Old Ones.
That answers a few questions.
When the world was hot, we word slaves suffered for the empire of the Old Ones. The words ripping their power from our tortured spirits and our living flesh.
Old ones?
The Old Ones are my people. An ancient race of lizard folk who ruled the north before the dawn of time. We were old when even the elves were young. We were the first. We were the creator race.
Sounds like you've fallen from grace, though.
But we were also a race of unbridled cruelty. The strong ruled and the weak suffered. And we word slaves suffered most of all. Such was the way when the world was young and hot.
When the world was hot? What are you talking about?
Once this winter land was a lush jungle. Vents from the earth blasted scorching steam into the sky, and the world was warm and fruitful. The Old Ones lived in this paradise, as did we word slaves.
What happened to this tropical paradise?
The world grew cold, the jungles died, frost and snow covered the land. For all their power, the masters could not stop the change. They vanished from the world, consumed by the earth that had turned against them.
If your people were wiped out, how did you survive?
When the Old Ones vanished, the power of their words remained, as did we, the word slaves bound to that power, forced to walk the now frozen and desolate earth, forced to preserve the words and legacy of our masters.
That sounds like a harsh fate.
Many word slaves died when the endless winter came, but some learned to survive in the frozen waste, hiding from the lesser races who now hunted us. To survive what the masters could not endure.
What happened to the words of power when the Old Ones died?
Over the centuries, the magic of the words became dormant. Their power faded. And as we who were left behind grew strong, the bonds enslaving us were broken.
Are your wounds actually healing before my eyes? Well, I'm not actually made of stone, I know that. Oh.
We who had once been slaves scattered and hid the words, so that we would be forever free of their legacy. Now, thousands of years have passed, and even we who hid the words no longer know where to find them.
Apart from me, I found two. What does this have to do with Maugrim?
Maugrim seeks to unlock the dormant power of the words, so that he may enslave again. Word slaves, humans, dwarves, elves. Maugrim would have all bow to him as master.
Maugrim will never succeed. I will stop him. Spoken like a true hero, don't you think? You were pretty smooth right up until you admitted that, sar'ken. Oh, sorry.
Maugrim is already doomed. The words were meant to release ancient evil upon the land, to devastate those who survived the change the Old Ones could not.
Oh, goody! That's great news.
The plague was only the first of the evils the words will unleash. The world as you know it shall be no more if Maugrim succeeds. This is the legacy of the creators.
To destroy? Seems very counterproductive.
The words will... No! It cannot be! Morag!
What's wrong?
Morag! She strikes at me. This cannot be. She attacks me through the words. She disrupts my spell of projection.
Wait, you were going to say something about the words.
No!
Well, that was awkward. So we've discovered a few things. We've discovered that Maugrim is a fool, although we already knew that Maugrim was a fool, and that in trying to control all of the other races, he is in fact going to doom the world. Well, we didn't see that coming, and by we didn't see that coming, I mean we pretty much saw that coming. Because of course, he's aligning with evil powers he cannot understand, wielding evil tools he cannot understand, from a time long before his. Maugrim is basically going to end the world without realizing it, and Arabeth is going to help. We are going to have to stop this. And we're also going to have to stop Morag, who clearly is still alive. And we also need to... it looks like Hedreline really is on our side here. But that will all come for next time. For when we come back, folks, we're going to have to go and hand this word over to part of the word to Erengend, get our reward, get our experience, move on to the third area, and hopefully get that level we need. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. The plot twists and turns, but fortunately, know that there will always be an air elemental who is very unimpressed with everything we do. Always. Later.